Very much for that question. I'm not too sure which development you are talking about in Grayson Park, because Grayson Park is far and wide. I hope and trust you are referring to the one that is close to the council offices along Binton Road. Yes, some development took place last week and parts of this week. The whole of last week I was not around. I was out of the country on government business. I came to know about it yesterday. The Residents Trust chairman then called me and I invited them here for a discussion. So we had a meeting yesterday afternoon here with the residents, and we told them that one, we've stopped the development because we want to investigate, we want to interrogate and ensure that this is an area whose ownership is very clear, because that's where we start from. But who owns the land? And does the developer have a development permit? Does the developer have an EMA certificate? Once those are established, then we look at the surroundings of the area which is being developed. Do we have or do we not have any other developments or houses that have been built within the same area? Once we have established that, we'll be able to give you an informed position in terms of what we are supposed to do as a ministry. But we are fully aware of the fact that we must protect our wetlands in terms of the Act. Anyone willing or wanting to develop in a wetland, there are certain design considerations that we put as government, which ensure that we do not entirely disturb the wetland, because wetlands are very critical in our ecosystem and we want to protect them. Government is protecting wetlands. We know that there are some unscrupulous developers out there who have built houses in wetlands. Some of the houses are being swept away by the floods as we speak. We don't want people to continue repeating the same mistake which others did. You are aware of the challenges that we faced 3-4 years ago in Budiriro, where people had built along some river banks in a wetland area, and these houses were swept, and the child was swept by the floods. So we don't want a repeat of that. We are very much aware of that as the authority on the urban state land. So give us time to do a thorough investigation, and then we will then give you a full report of what we will have found out and our actions going forward. But in the meantime, we've instructed the developer to stop works immediately, and he has stopped, he has complied.
Okay, Honorable Minister, like you mentioned that currently there are some stairs which are being swept away because they were built on wetlands. I understand one example is from the issue of the Zengeza, especially Zengeza 3 and 4. I wanted to find out what the ministry is doing in order to address that.
I'm hearing the report about Zengeza for the first time from you. No, I haven't had any official or any form of report regarding Zengeza, but however, now that you have mentioned it, we will activate our civil protection department to go straight to Zengeza and see how best they can help if there is a problem in Zengeza.
Okay, could you please provide an update on the progress of the budget?
With the local authorities?
Yes.
Well, it's progressing very well. The majority of the local authorities, particularly the RDCs, we've approved their budgets. We are looking at the urban local authorities now. I don't foresee any major challenges in terms of approvals. We are hoping by the end of this month all budget issues will have been dealt with effectively in terms of approvals.
Okay, thank you so much, Honorable Minister. My name is Garwe from ZFM Stereo. Last week from the Commission of Inquiry, there have been one of the executive assistants who testified before the commission that he's been earning 12,000 United States dollars. So the worrying part is that an official is earning 12,000 United States dollars at a time where service delivery is deteriorated to its core. So as ministry hearing such, how do you respond? And also, have you ever made my investigation maybe into the salaries of some of the officials Then I spoke to one of the officials who said the salaries of the top officials of Harare City Council has remained as a secret, that no one has ever known how much are they paying. So is ministry hearing that? Wow, how do you respond to such allegations?
Well, you cannot separate us from the commission which His Excellency put in place, which is housed here, which is working to unearth all the ills in the city of Harare. So we don't have knee-jerk responses to what is being unearthed by the commission. We want to give the commission enough time to do their work, finish, come up with recommendations of which we will take to the principal. He will then give us directives as to which course of action to take with respect to City of Harare. But what I can agree with you now is City of Harare is rotten. The councillors are rotten. The senior officials are rotten. It's a rotten system that we want to correct, but we don't want to make knee-jerk decisions. We want the Commission of Inquiry to go through all the processes, interview whoever they can interview, and add all the information that they can unearth, and make recommendations to His Excellency. His Excellency will then direct us on the next course of action to ensure that we bring City of Harare to order. We bring sanity to City of Harare. City of Harare must be run just like any other performing local authorities, like Mutare local authority, for instance. It's a well-governed, well-managed local authority. We are quite happy with how Mutare City Council is being run. That's what we expect from City of Harare, particularly knowing that City of Harare is the capital city of this growing economy. It's the capital city of Zimbabwe. We want to ensure that it's run in a more professional manner, with the systems adhering to service delivery in the water environment, service delivery in waste management, service delivery in liquid waste management as well, service delivery in every aspect of people that make residents feel happy, feel comfortable that our city is being run properly. We are paying rates for services that are being delivered, not what is obtaining right now. We have to put a stop to it, and the commission is concluding. I think in a month's time they'll have concluded their investigations. So we are appealing to yourselves and the residents and citizens to be patient and let the commission finish their work. Then you will then see the course of action. But the heads are going to roll. That is a given. There is no way an executive secretary or a typist can be said to be earning $12,000 a month. I think something is very wrong somewhere.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.